Hello, my name is Naivasha and I am from Multiverse. And today I'm going to be giving you an introduction to Multiverse and our apprenticeships. So to start us off, I'm going to give you a brief overview of who we are. So we're an apprenticeship provider on a mission to build an outstanding alternative to university. And we offer apprenticeships from a level 3 all the way up to a level 6, which is degree apprenticeships. So we know that where you end up in life is currently a result of where you start. So a huge part of our mission is to try to change that dynamic by offering life-changing apprenticeships and by encouraging young people to start their careers with an apprenticeship. So we are the first apprenticeship provider to be awarded outstanding in every single category by Ofsted. And we're also the first apprenticeship provider with degree awarding powers. So that means that you can now get a fully fledged degree from Multiverse. And we work with some of the best employers in the world. So there are so many different options available once you finish school. If you decide to do an apprenticeship, that's applied education, working and learning at the same time, between 1 year and 5 years, and you can gain a qualification from a level 2 all the way up to level 7. You earn a salary, and this is completely free to you. You might decide that university is for you, and that's academic education, 3 to 5 years, levels 4 to 7, and qualifications, and that's at a cost to you of £27,000 a year. There are also traineeships, which is applied education. You could do between 6 weeks and 6 months, and you might get a qualification, and that's free. Or you could go straight into work with no training. But for the purpose of today, we're going to be focusing on apprenticeships. So what if I told you that you can work for some of the best companies in the world without a degree? What if I told you that you could do a degree apprenticeship and get a fully funded degree without any student loans? That apprenticeships are for people who are smart enough to go to university? That university is not the only path to a successful career, that we have a team that will provide you with additional support if you have additional learning needs, that you could earn up to £45,000 a year doing a software engineering apprenticeship. 90% of our apprentices stay in employment once they've completed their apprenticeships. You can do an apprenticeship first and still go to university later. And that some of our apprentices have bought houses by the age of 22. Would you believe me if I said that this was all true? Now, I don't need to take my word for it. We've actually got a video to play, and I hope that technology will be on my side today. So let's see. But I want you to watch a video of some of our apprentices sharing their story. Oh, I don't think that's working. That's fine. I will pass through that and I'll try and send it in the link. Right, so why might somebody want to do an apprenticeship? Well, for starters, you will stay debt-free. There's no cost to you. You will earn a salary. You will get some tailored career guidance and some additional support. You get to work at incredible companies. You get to join a global community, and you get to be part of a really inclusive and diverse network. Next, I'm going to talk to you about some of our programs. So our programs fit into 3 main streams. So we've got business skills, data skills, and digital skills. So under business, we've got our Digital Business Accelerator, which is a level 3 qualification, and that really gives you the skills to become an effective data-driven business professional. Under that, we've got the technology consulting, and that's degree level, and these are the skills to become a problem-solving professional working on digital transformation projects. Next, we have data skills. We've got the data fellowship at a level 4, so that's data wrangling, analysis techniques, data science, Python, and machine learning. And then we have the advanced version, which is again a degree level program, focusing on analysis techniques, databases, predictive modeling, security, and ethics. And under digital, we have our software engineering at a level 4. So a lot of people don't know much about degree apprenticeships, but what are they? They are just as they appear on the tin. It's a degree apprenticeship. It's a free degree, and so you have work combined with higher level learning at degree level, combined with a salary, no student loans, and that means that you have a fully debt-free apprenticeship. And so degree apprenticeships can range between 3 years and 5 years if you go all the way up to a level 7. And while you are working, you will be studying towards a degree and also gaining that experience and applying that directly into the workplace. And this is just some more information about our degree program. So we've got the Advanced Data Fellowship. So it's delivered over 3.5 years. And then apprentices will learn how to create clear dashboards in Tableau, wrangle data in Python, and implement machine learning algorithms to gain next level insights. You'll also master how to manage system security, gather technical requirements, and manage systems development. Then we have the technology consulting. Again, it's a 3-year degree program, and apprentices are equipped with the foundations to drive client-facing initiatives and own strategic developments. So how do we support apprentices while they are on program? We have a team dedicated to this. We have a dedicated apprentice support team. So if you're concerned about, the fact that you've got additional learning needs, or you're not necessarily sure whether you'll be able to keep up with the workload and also keep up with your day-to-day job, we have a team dedicated to support you on that. We provide counselling. We've got assistive technologies. We also can adjust some of your exams if you need extra time, for example. We have special needs tutoring, and we also have diagnosis support for ADHD, dyslexia, and dyspraxia. So, how do you start your multiverse journey? Well, first, our criteria is that you have to be between the age of 16 and 24. You have to have, at a bare minimum, 2 GCSEs in English and Maths at a level 4 or above. And if you don't have the GCSEs, then we will take the functional skills equivalent. You have to have the right to work in the UK, and you must not have completed a university degree. In terms of the application journey, the first thing is you have to sign up. So we don't do CVs or cover letters, but we've built our own platform. And on the platform, you will create what we call your digital profile. And your digital profile will include everything from what you do in your spare time, to your grades, to any sort of work experience that you've got. So once you've signed up, we will check your grades, make sure that you are eligible. Once you've completed that, you will then complete your profile, and you have to do something called a situational judgment test. And this is just a series of questions that ask you different scenarios that you might find on an apprenticeship. So for example, one of the questions might be, you're on an apprenticeship, your manager gives you a piece of work to do, and then they go on annual leave. What do? Do you A, wait for your manager to come back, or B, do you ask another colleague? So you just given a range of different questions to see how you would react to certain scenarios that might come up in your apprenticeship. Once you've done that, you have to upload a video. So we really want to see different people's personality shining through. So we ask everyone to upload a 90-second video just about you, talking about some of the things that you've achieved, some of the things that you like to do in your spare time. But this is really your chance to showcase your personality, and these videos will be shared with employers. So if you apply for a role, they'll have a look at your profile, but they'll also have a look at your video. Once you've done that, we check your right to work in the UK, make sure that you're eligible and you're good to go, and then you can start applying for as many apprenticeships as you like. So we have apprenticeships on our platform all year round, and we have new roles that come onto the platform every quarter. And so there's never a shortage of roles. You just need to make sure that your profile is ready to go. And once it is, you can apply for 6 roles if you want to, and then you'll be shortlisted for one. And then once you're shortlisted, you will go to interview with the employer and hopefully land your apprenticeship. So, application tips. Number one, you really want to make sure that you are checking your spelling and your grammar on all of your applications. Really, really, really important. You want to also make sure that you are answering all your questions accurately and in detail. Make sure that you include all your details and make sure that you finish your application and use a professional email address. As somebody that looks at loads of different applications, it's really important that you use a very professional email address, as it's something that might hinder your chances. And then finally, make sure that you are tidying up your social media. Very, very important. Employers like to look through all the candidates that are applying. So if you've got things that you shouldn't be posting about, or you've got things that an employer might not think is quite favourable, then you might want to make sure that you private your profile and tidy that up. So that is the end of my presentation. Please do stay connected with us. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok at Join Multiverse. If you'd like to connect with myself or my team, you can contact us at outreach@multiverse.io. And we've also got the website. Thank you so much.